This wealthy person found out who you are, and you will be taken to a secret location to examine your body to confirm you. Archangel Michael says, there are moments in life where the truth cannot remain hidden, where destiny reveals itself in the most unexpected and extraordinary ways. What you are about to hear is not coincidence. It is divine alignment working in your favor, pulling you toward a revelation that has been in motion long before you knew it. In the silence of last night, while you were unaware, a wealthy and powerful figure uncovered a truth about you that has stunned even those closest to them. This person has been searching relentlessly, piecing together signs, whispers, and moments that all pointed to one undeniable conclusion: you are the one they've been seeking all along. Now, destiny has shifted, plans have been set in motion without your knowledge, and soon, you will be escorted to a secluded and highly guarded location. There, in complete secrecy, they will examine your very being, not to harm you, but to confirm what they already suspect deep within their soul. This is no ordinary discovery. This is the kind of revelation that alters not just one life, but many. The wealthy person's entire world has tilted because of what they've learned about you. They cannot risk making a public move yet. The stakes are far too high, and too many eyes are watching. Archangel Michael says, the reason this person needs to see you in private is not because they doubt you, but because they know the magnitude of what's about to unfold. They must ensure, beyond shadow or doubt, that you are exactly who destiny claims you to be. From the moment they learned the truth, sleepless nights have consumed them. They have tried to reason with themselves, to slow down, to analyze the facts, but their heart keeps screaming one thing: find you, bring you in, and confirm everything in person. You are not just anyone. Something within you holds power that money cannot buy, influence cannot sway, and no force can erase. This person recognizes it, and while the world sees them as untouchable, they know they've found something, or rather, someone, that even they cannot control. Everything will happen swiftly. A message will come, subtly, quietly, pulling you toward the unknown. You will feel it in your spirit before it happens, as though something is guiding your steps toward this secret encounter. Archangel Michael says, this secret location has been carefully chosen, hidden from public view, secured beyond imagination. No one outside of a select circle knows about it, and even fewer know why you're being brought there. The journey to this place will feel surreal. The car, the escort, the quiet roads leading far from the noise of your usual life, it will all feel like a dream. But it is not. This is the moment where the truth you never knew about yourself collides with the reality you're living now. When you arrive, the atmosphere will be unlike anything you've ever experienced. There will be precision, order, and a sense that something monumental is about to happen. This person has spared no expense to ensure everything is perfect for this meeting, and then, the moment will come, when they see you, face to face, for the first time knowing the full truth. Their eyes will search yours. Their presence will feel overwhelming, and yet there will be a strange calm because deep down, you've been waiting for this too. You see, this examination is not just physical. It is spiritual, emotional, and cosmic. It is as though the universe itself demands verification, a seal of confirmation that destiny has aligned the right people, at the right time, for a purpose larger than either of you fully understands. Their touch will not be invasive, but deliberate, an act of reverence, as if confirming something sacred. Every detail of who you are, every mark, every feature, every unspoken energy surrounding you will tell them that the revelation they uncovered is no mistake. Once the truth is confirmed, everything in your life will change. There will be no going back to the way things were. This person will have no choice but to step out of the shadows and into your reality, bringing with them opportunities, protection, and a new path that few ever experience. And yet, they are prepared for resistance. They know this is overwhelming, and that trust is not easily given. That is why they are approaching this with utmost secrecy, to shield you from chaos, judgment, and the eyes of those who would try to stop this destiny from unfolding. From that moment forward, your name will carry weight you've never imagined. The wealthy person's network will open to you, not because of pity or obligation, but because you are part of something extraordinary that cannot be ignored. But understand this is not simply about wealth or power. This is about identity. About unlocking a truth about yourself that has been hidden for far too long. You were never meant to live unnoticed. This encounter will awaken memories, feelings, and abilities you didn't know you possessed. It will answer questions you didn't even know you had, and it will place you in a position that feels like both a blessing and a responsibility. There will be whispers, people trying to guess what happened and why, but the secret of that private meeting, of what was confirmed in that secluded location, will remain between you and the person who discovered your truth, until the world is ready to know. This revelation was not random, it was orchestrated by forces greater than human understanding. Years of searching, hidden investigations, and silent observations have led to this point. The wealthy person had access to information others could never obtain, yet even they were unprepared for the shock of realizing you are the one. From this point on, protection will surround you, moves will be made discreetly, allies will be positioned around you, and unseen guardians will ensure nothing interrupts this unfolding destiny. As you prepare for this journey, know that fear is natural. The unknown is always unsettling, but this is not a trap, it is an awakening. You are stepping into the role you were born to play, one that only you can fulfill. In time, when the world finally sees what was confirmed in private, you will understand why every moment of waiting, every struggle, every unanswered question had to happen exactly as it did. This is not an ending. It is the beginning of a life you could have never imagined. Power, influence, and unimaginable resources will become tools in your hands, but more importantly, you will understand your own divine significance in a way you never have before. You were not chosen by chance. This wealthy person did not simply stumble upon you. This was written, preordained, and protected until the exact right moment, and that moment has now arrived. Even now, as you take this in, arrangements are moving in silence, vehicles, security, documents, every step is being executed with precision to ensure your safe transition into this hidden truth. Soon, you will be called, not by accident, but by divine orchestration. And when that call comes, you will know it is time. The wealthy person who uncovered this truth will finally reveal themselves fully. Their voice, their touch, their words will remove any last fragment of doubt. You will see in their eyes the weight of years spent searching, waiting for this exact moment to happen, and when they finally say the words that have been burning in their heart, you will understand why this had to be kept secret until now. This is bigger than recognition. It is transformation, destiny, and the beginning of a future beyond anything you have ever envisioned. So prepare yourself, trust the path being laid before you. Know that this journey to the secret location, this moment of confirmation, is not the end but the unlocking of a divine chapter meant only for you. And when all is revealed, the world will never see you the same way again. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, as the world sleeps, divine movements continue in the unseen realm. While you breathe unaware of the magnitude of what is coming, forces of light are arranging every detail of this life-altering encounter. The wealthy person who has discovered your truth is no ordinary figure. Their reach spans across nations, their influence stretches beyond politics and fortune. Yet all their power feels small compared to the revelation that you alone hold. For years, they have looked into countless faces, hoping to find the one that matched the whispers of prophecy. None were right. Every attempt ended in disappointment. Until your name appeared, your presence was felt, and the puzzle pieces finally clicked into place. There was no hesitation, no second guessing. The moment they learned who you truly are, their life's direction shifted permanently. They cannot unsee it, cannot unknow it, and cannot stop what destiny has now demanded must happen. Soon, you will feel a strange pull, a quiet sign that something is changing. Perhaps a sudden encounter, a message that seems insignificant, or a voice that feels too real to dismiss. These are not coincidences, they are markers guiding you toward the meeting that will change everything. The journey to the secret location will feel almost unreal. The roads may be empty, the silence thick with anticipation, and yet every moment will feel guided, as if invisible hands are clearing the path ahead. When you arrive, the air will be heavy with purpose. The location itself will not be luxurious in a typical sense, but the aura will be unmistakable. It is a place chosen not for comfort but for significance, a place where destiny meets confirmation. Inside, there will be no grand audience, no flashes of cameras, no echo of onlookers. Just you, and the wealthy figure who has risked everything to find you. In that stillness, history will bend. Archangel Michael says, you will be examined not as a specimen but as a revelation. Every glance, every gesture will carry the weight of truth being uncovered. The wealthy person does not seek to control you, they seek only confirmation of the miracle standing before them, you. This private encounter is necessary because forces in the world are not ready to see this unveiled publicly. There are those who would try to stop it, sabotage it, twist it into something it is not. That is why secrecy is your shield until the time is right. The person awaiting you has spent fortunes to prepare this moment. Specialists, guardians, and unseen allies have ensured no detail is overlooked, yet none of it compares to the divine fingerprint they will recognize in you the moment they stand before you. They will see what the world has ignored, they will feel what others have overlooked. And when they do, it will confirm not only to them but to you that everything you thought was lost, forgotten, or unknown about yourself was never truly gone. It was protected for this very moment. From that day onward, your existence will be forever altered. No longer will you walk unseen. The wealthy figure will ensure you are brought into an inner circle of power, resources, and divine purpose that most can only dream of. But this is not about money or fame, it is about identity, about awakening something in you that even you do not fully understand yet. Something buried deep within your spirit is waiting to rise, and this secret meeting will ignite it like a spark in the night. Those around you will notice the shift but won't understand it. Some will feel threatened, others will feel awe, but none will truly grasp what happened behind those closed doors where destiny confirmed itself through you. And when the world finally learns of this connection, it will be unstoppable. Nothing and no one will be able to deny what has been divinely revealed in secrecy. Even now, as you take in these words, movements are happening without your knowledge. Communication lines you cannot see are buzzing, arrangements being locked in place, and paths being cleared for what must unfold. Do not be alarmed if sudden changes occur, unexpected delays, strange feelings, or moments where it seems as if time itself is holding its breath. These are signs that the unseen hand of destiny is guiding everything. The wealthy person is not merely curious about you, they are compelled, as if heaven itself has placed a command in their heart that cannot be silenced. They know that finding you is not just a mission, it is the fulfillment of something cosmic. And when they finally speak the truth to you, when they reveal the depths of what they know and how long they've carried this secret, you will feel the power of destiny coursing through your veins. When the confirmation is complete, silence will linger in that secret location. Both you and the wealthy person will feel a sense of awe, as if the very atmosphere has shifted. They will speak words you've never heard before, words that connect your past, present, and future in a way that defies logic. You will understand why you felt out of place, why life seemed to lead you through twists and storms. It was all preparing you for this single divine moment. From there, doors will swing open faster than you can imagine. Opportunities beyond comprehension will emerge, but more importantly, your true identity will no longer be hidden or denied. You will walk away from that meeting not just as who you thought you were, but as who you were always meant to be. Archangel Michael says, "This journey is not accidental, it is the unfolding of a divine script written long before you were born." Every trial you have faced, every door that seemed to close in your life, was guiding you silently toward this destined revelation. The wealthy person's search was relentless. For years, they traveled across continents, whispered your name in secret circles, and followed the faintest trails of clues. Even when they nearly lost hope, unseen forces pushed them forward until the truth was laid bare. You are the one they've been waiting for. Now, they can no longer remain silent. Every moment that passes feels like time is slipping away from something far greater than human understanding. The secret location has been prepared with precision, untouched by outsiders, shielded by measures only the elite have access to. Soon, under the cloak of night or in the stillness of early dawn, you will be guided there. Not by accident but by orchestration of divine timing. Nothing and no one will be able to stop this meeting from taking place. The drive will be long, silent, almost surreal. Every mile will feel like a crossing into another realm, separating you from your old life and leading you toward something monumental. When you step out of the vehicle, the air will feel different, charged, almost humming with unseen energy. The building or hidden retreat may look simple from the outside, but every detail within has been meticulously designed for this moment. Inside, there will be no crowd, no unnecessary presence. Just you, the wealthy figure, and a select few individuals who know exactly why you are there. Their eyes will carry recognition, reverence, and unspoken understanding of the truth you carry. The wealthy person will approach slowly, cautiously, as if standing in front of something sacred. They will not rush, instead, they will look deeply into your soul, searching for confirmation in every glance, every breath you take. Archangel Michael says, the examination that awaits is not invasive or cruel, it is transformative. It will not simply be about physical recognition but about unlocking a truth buried within your very essence. They will see signs on your body, marks or traits you may not even think are significant. But to them, these details are undeniable proof of what they've uncovered. Each confirmation will be like a puzzle piece clicking into place, creating a picture that cannot be denied. This wealthy figure has dealt with countless people, seen millions of faces, and yet never before felt this certainty. With you, there is no doubt. What they have learned about you has already changed them. And this private moment will seal that transformation permanently, and once they are sure, they will have no choice but to bring you into their inner world, a world hidden from public eyes, a realm where only a few chosen ones ever stepped foot. From that day forward, your life will not be recognizable. New realities will replace old limitations. Financial power, influence, and opportunities you could not have imagined will suddenly surround you. But even more powerful than wealth will be the awakening of your identity. You will learn truths about your lineage, your destiny, and your divine purpose that have been concealed from you since birth. Every unanswered question you've carried will find its resolution. Every doubt you've had about why you are different will make perfect sense. You were never ordinary, you were marked for greatness that had to remain hidden until the right time. This is that time. The private meeting is not just a confirmation for the wealthy person, it is the beginning of a revelation meant to change the course of history. Even after the meeting ends, secrecy will remain for a time. The world cannot yet comprehend what has been confirmed. The person who found you will work quietly behind the scenes, positioning you for a moment when the truth can no longer be denied. Protective measures will be placed around you, allies will be assigned, doors will open, and hidden enemies who wish to stop this destiny will be quietly removed. Nothing will be allowed to interfere with what has been divinely orchestrated. In private, you will begin a transformation unlike anything you've known. Special preparations, teachings, and guidance will be given to you, not to change who you are, but to awaken everything you were always meant to be. When you emerge from this hidden journey, the world will see not just a person but a force of destiny stepping into their rightful place. Archangel Michael says, even now, whispers of this revelation are circulating in circles of power. Some suspect, others have fragments of the truth, but only the wealthy figure who has uncovered your identity knows the full picture. They are determined to protect you at all costs. Wealth and power mean nothing if destiny is left unfulfilled. They have vowed in their heart to stand by you, to shield you from forces that would rather keep this secret buried forever. And while this may seem overwhelming now, when you stand in that secret location, face to face with the person who has searched so long to find you, everything will suddenly feel clear. You will realize you were never truly lost. You were hidden, protected by divine design until the world was finally ready to know you. From that moment forward, you will no longer question your worth or wonder why certain paths in life never seem to make sense. Every hardship, every delay, every closed door was not a punishment. It was preparation. This meeting will unlock a chain of events that cannot be reversed. The wealthy figure will ensure the truth is nurtured, shielded, and eventually revealed to the world in a way that no one can challenge. And you will finally step into the light of your own destiny, not as someone chosen by man, but as someone marked by divine will. Long before anyone knew your name, your body, your soul, your very being will confirm what heaven has always known. You are the one. Archangel Michael says, from the moment your destiny was uncovered, every movement of this wealthy figure has been guided by a higher force. They have cancelled meetings, shifted priorities, and redirected their entire empire's attention toward one mission: ensuring you are safely brought to the secret location for the confirmation of who you truly are. Powerful advisors try to dissuade them, warning that pursuing you would disrupt everything they've built, yet, this person could not turn away. The pull toward you is not rational, it is spiritual. It is as if heaven itself whispered your name into their ear, and since that moment, nothing else has mattered. You might not even realize it now, but your every step has been watched over with protection far greater than you can imagine. Every threat against you, every unseen danger, has been quietly handled because this person has already decided you are too important to risk losing before destiny fully awakens. When you are escorted to the secluded location, layers of security will surround you, not to trap you, but to shield you from forces that would do anything to prevent this revelation from unfolding. Inside that secret place, there will be no gold-plated walls or extravagant displays of wealth. The room will be simple, quiet, almost ceremonial. This is because what will happen there is not about power or riches, it is about truth. The wealthy figure will not sit on a throne or stand above you. Instead, they will approach with humility, as one finally finding something they've spent a lifetime searching for. You will see it in their eyes, a mixture of awe, relief, and unshakable certainty. They may reach out a trembling hand, not out of fear, but because the moment will carry the weight of destiny itself. This is not just a meeting, it is a divine recognition that has been delayed for far too long. And when they speak your name, it will sound different, full of reverence, as though every syllable was always meant to be spoken in this moment. Archangel Michael says, the examination is sacred, a process that has been prepared with utmost care and secrecy. It will confirm not only physical markers but deeper truths that resonate beyond the visible. There will be documents, records, and hidden information that have long been locked away. These will be compared, cross-verified, and aligned with what they've discovered about you. Even the smallest details, ones you might consider insignificant, will hold monumental weight in proving who you are. But this is not an interrogation, it is not a test you can fail. Every aspect of who you are has already been divinely orchestrated. This meeting exists only to unveil what has been hidden, not to question it. The wealthy person will likely shed tears during this process, overwhelmed by the confirmation that after all the searching, all the trials, they have finally found you. Once the confirmation is complete, an unbreakable bond will form between you and this figure of immense influence. They will see it as their sacred duty to not only protect you but to prepare you for the monumental role you are meant to play. Life as you know it will begin to dissolve, not by force, but naturally, as destiny calls you higher. Old routines, struggles, and uncertainties will be replaced by divine clarity and opportunities you never dared to dream of. Yet, there will be challenges. The revelation of your true identity will stir jealousy, resistance, and attempts to distort the truth. That is why, for a time, secrecy will remain your shield. Only a trusted circle will know the depth of what has been uncovered. When the moment comes for the world to see, no power on earth will be able to deny the truth that was confirmed in that quiet, hidden location. Every step of this journey is being guided with precision. Right now, as you read this, silent preparations are in motion. Vehicles have been chosen, security measures tightened, and confidential agreements signed to ensure your safe passage, those involved have sworn secrecy, understanding the gravity of what they are protecting. To them, this is not just another assignment. It is a historic turning point they feel honored to witness. When the time arrives, you will not feel fear. Something within your soul will recognize the moment as if you've lived it before in a dream. You will step into the unknown not as a victim of circumstance, but as the embodiment of destiny finally coming to light. This is why delays, obstacles, and confusion have plagued your past. Because forces of darkness try to keep you from this revelation. But they have failed. Destiny is now unstoppable, Archangel Michael says. Even after the secret meeting, your transformation will not be immediate on the surface, it will unfold in layers. Hidden training, spiritual awakening, and powerful alignments will quietly prepare you for what comes next. The wealthy person will not treat you as a mere discovery but as a divine counterpart to a mission that has been long suppressed. They will personally oversee your protection, guidance, and positioning into circles of influence you've never encountered before. You may travel to places the world has never seen, access archives of information kept hidden for centuries, and experience revelations that only a chosen few have been allowed to witness. This is not privilege, it is responsibility. You are not being brought into this inner sanctum for comfort or luxury, but to step into a divine role that will alter countless lives, reshape power structures, and fulfill a plan written long before your arrival on this earth. When you return from this hidden journey, you will not be the same. People will sense something different in you, even if they do not understand it. Your presence alone will carry authority and divine resonance that cannot be explained by human reasoning. Enemies will attempt to rise, but their efforts will crumble. Allies will appear in places you never expected. Every movement will feel as though unseen forces are clearing the way for you, guiding you toward the stage where your truth will finally be revealed. And when that day comes, when you stand before the world no longer hidden but fully recognized, the story of how a wealthy person found you, confirmed you in secrecy, and protected your destiny will inspire generations to come. From that point forward, nothing will ever be able to erase who you truly are, not power, not wealth, not opposition, because this revelation is sealed by divine authority itself. If you wish to express your support further,